Okay, this is a follow-up. Just a second. Hope I can shoot myself right here. My name is Kent, Eddie, and I'm just a home orchardist. I have some apple trees here, and I had a previous video of grafting some wealthy apple scions onto a Red Delicious. So let's look at an update here. Here's the tree. If you saw the previous video, it might look a little familiar. Let's zoom in and look at this. Here's the scions. I can pluck a few leaves off here to let you see it easier. There's the base. Two of them. Look how those things are nice and big and greening up well. It's forked. I have over 2 foot of growth. That scion was right about to there, and it grew all the way up, close to 30 inches of growth on that. It's July 17th here in mid-Michigan. So we have another growth right here, and that sprout is another good 2 foot long. This one here, all the way up, growing great, nice and strong. Now this graft here didn't make it, so I left one sprout here to keep this alive, and next year I'll probably graft over, and hopefully I'm a little more lucky with that. Still don't know what I'm going to do with the smaller the limbs down below. They sort of get in the way of the mower if those things ever tip down under a load of apples, so I'll probably just cut those off. Now that I know the grafts are going well, I don't have the heart to do it right now. Maybe next year. Okay, this is a follow-up to my graft on my Red Delicious tree. I believe I put, boy, do I remember now, if I put Shizuka, no, Jana Gold, I think, on this one. Well, I'll correct it in the comments. As you can see, it's taken off quite well. Here's the grafts, all 3 of them. I've removed the black tape, and you can see the healing there of the original plant. It's making one big knot up top there, and the grafting wax is pulling back, and who knows, maybe birds have been using it for nests. And the scions have grown out. They were only sticks, 4 inches long, and now they've grown, well, it looks like almost, probably 2 feet for the longest one. And as that grows and spreads, I'll let those spread out, and I'll have an open center tree, at least from about 5 foot up. These lower limbs, I'm really catching myself on the head with when I mow under those, so I'll probably have to prune those back slowly. As the top gets a little bigger, I'll be taking the sides back. I don't want to over prune. I don't want to take off too many of the side branches, because remember, the upper branches have to provide enough nutrition for the roots, and the roots provide for the branches. If you severely prune back the top too much, past about 40%, 60% of the tree, you're going to starve the roots. So as the top grows, and the top of a tree tends to grow much faster than the bottoms, so it will overgrow. If you want to keep two different varieties on a tree, I might suggest that you put a slower growing variety on top, because it will naturally grow faster anyway. It gets more sun, and a slower growing variety or a faster growing variety on the bottom, slower on top, so that the tree remains its evenness. If you have both vigorous growers, top and bottom, the top branches will overgrow the whole tree, and the bottom branches will dwindle, and 20, 30 years from now they might not even be producing much at all. So that is the Red Delicious, and it's a work in progress, but as you've heard from my other videos, I hate Red Delicious. Kill them all, I say.